Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to part 2 of Mesudachi. So this one is a little bit interesting because part 2 contains yandere. Now for those who don't know what yandere is, a yandere is a person, individual, whether it's a man or woman, who is lovesick, especially when they're being treated, well, like a normal fucking human being. And they just like feel this euphoric feeling, whereas, well, I wouldn't say euphoric, more like, how to describe that feeling? Well, love struck, if we really want to put it in simple terms. So this one is about Chisa. Chisa is the one that was asked in the first episode what's going on and how close is he with Satonaka. And they're like, well, he was like, nothing is going on really. So she was like, okay, cool, whatever. So now we're getting to see the point of view, or I should say perspective, of Chisa. Now, Chisa is the daughter of a priest apparently, and she is the one that, well, she was like the social outcast. Like, she was like the type of person that wouldn't be as social as possible. Well, I wouldn't say social as possible, more like socially aware of her surroundings and situations. So she was more like the introvert, right? That's the better way to explain it. She's more like an introvert. And there's this one time where she likes to draw. She likes to do a lot of intellectual shit, right? And one day she was like drawing something, and the dude now is like, wow, this drawing is actually very nice, I like it. And she just got praised by him, and she was like basically love struck, if that's the actual word, if but anyways, she fell in love with him, and ever since then she's like, she cannot express how she feels about him because of how love struck she is. And while she was walking in the school, at least in the gym where the PE session was going on, apparently she heard like moans, and when she realized who she saw, that was where she really was pissed. She was extremely pissed off. And then when Satonaka and her childhood friend finished do their little session, she tells them that she's going off to her practice because she does basketball apparently. And all of a sudden, she like sneaked him with a taser. Don't ask me where the hell did she get a almost 500-volt taser from, and she like sneaked him, and that's where he passed out. And also when he woke up, he woke up strapped, like not really like, he was like tied up, and you could see the yandere look on her face. She was literally like going crazy. The pheromones was going off the charts, and she started to take over the situation, and he was like, basically he was literally tied up, so he couldn't do anything about it. She just enjoyed the show, and this is where he took over the entire situation and made her fall in love with him somehow. And then she asks him if she can be the friend as well, quote unquote friend, because apparently when she witnessed what was happening, of course she wanted to be more. I'm surprised they didn't add harem into the tags, which is weird to me, but I digressed. I think that was good at the ending. And then when Satonaka walks in, she sees them like, affectionate, and she didn't like that. But anyways, that is the end of the context. So without further ado, let's get right into this.
おはよう。おはよう。うわ、朝からサバの味噌煮って。え、今日なんかおめでたい日だっけ？別にいつも通りだけど。確かにいつも旅館並みにすごいけど、今日のは一段と。あれ、お姉ちゃんもう出るの？早くね？うん。今日は図書委員だから。ちょっと気合い入れすぎちゃったかな。これだけ候補があれば、クスキくんが好きな本もきっとあるはず。最近あまりお話をする機会がないのだけど、こんな寂れた田舎で 辞書の通読というコアな趣味を共有できるお友達がいるだけでも良好。特にこの人食い動物大辞典、サブカル好きにはたまらない一品。創作意欲がかきたてられ。創作か。小さい頃はこっそり絵とか描いてたっけ？
何これ、委員長プリメスの絵描いてる。
おっ、すげえ、見たことないオリジナルのデザインだ。勉強できて絵も描けるとか、ダヴィンチか。委員長、俺の自由帳にも描いて。他のも描ける？あれ、たっ
今はすっかり読む方ばかりになってしまったけど、私は本のお話ができる友達がいればそれだけで。クスキくんのカバンと、このバッグ確かチョバスの。じゃあ朝練行ってくる。
ああ、切り替え早えな。じゃあ俺も図書委員に。おい、やべえ、時間過ぎてる。まあ委員長なら許してくれそう。
Alright guys, so that seems to be the end of part 2. Now my thoughts on this is that I think it was pretty straightforward how the show went, and unfortunately it is uncensored and it only has 2 episodes. Now the episodes are actually quite long if you think about it, because even if we were to make a part 3, it might have been a bit longer, and probably the animators would have run out of ideas on what kind of plot they would have put if the 2 girls were involved with him. But I mean, hey, at least they tried, and I actually like this animation. I mean, it was better than the ones before, but the ones before actually kept it quite simple, which is good. Simple is effective, at least I would like to say that. And I think the funniest part for me is when she just caught them being all affectionate and she was like mad pissed off. I think that was funny. And yeah, I think this was actually a good one. If you guys are like into this type of thing, and if you guys are into like yanderes and stuff, yeah, this show is the one for you, at least part 2 that is, because part 1 was more like childhood friends, Nakadashi type shit, right? And I enjoyed the show. I think I might do more of this type, but I think I'm gonna lean towards the MILFs now, because I think MILFs has like a lot more content than it should be, especially the NTR tags. Not gonna lie, I mean, I like the NTR plots, but not gonna lie, the females involved, let's be damn, guilty as charged. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do another one next, so you guys keep a lookout. I will be uploading another one very soon. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think my least favorite part is where she just like, there was like this tentacle scene where she was just like, her inner self was just about to unleash. I think that the tentacles part was a little bit weird, but hey, who am I to judge? If you guys are like into that shit, hey, you guys can watch this one. So yeah, to rate it, to finalize the rating, I would definitely rate it a 6 out of 10, because 1, the animation was good, the plot was almost generic, but it was also predictable for some reason. It's like you know where it's gonna go to once you know, because again, I'm a person that when I watch something for the plot, and I'm expecting like at least a plot twist or a cliffhanger or 2, or at least a little subplot. But when it seems like straightforward, it's almost predictable. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will be doing another series very soon, so yeah, make sure to look out for that. And if you guys have not watched the last video, it's just basically part 1 of Mesudachi, and yeah, this one was actually good and I enjoyed it. But if you guys are like into this, or if you guys would like me to do another series, I will definitely do so, and you can definitely give me a recommendation and I'll watch it on, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, where I upload updates and stuff. Also, I want to do a poll, like to decide which series I'm gonna do next, and you guys can definitely give me like your thoughts on which series should I do next. I've done like mixtures of MILFs, NTRs, and other stuff, but I think I'm gonna let you guys have it on this one and let you guys decide which series should I do next. Should I do like a 6-part series? I think it all depends on what show and how many episodes do they contain, because most of the shows contain at least 1 to 2 episodes max. If we get a third one, we'll be lucky. That's just a privilege at this point. But anyways, thank you so much. Have a good one and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and peace out.